Okay, thanks for checking out my video on my E computer for sale. This is of course, Asus E PC. This is the original box. It is a 1000H, and obviously I still have the original packaging materials, along with, I think here we have the neoprene case, which I've never even used or opened, so that's brand new. Some of the other packaging is all inside this box, and it would be packaged up quite nicely for you as the buyer. The first thing I did when I bought this computer about a year ago, and this is the end of July 2009, was put in the memory expansion, so it does have 2 gig of RAM, as well as I acquired these really nice clamshell protective cases. Because of these cases, the computer itself, plus the fact I didn't use it very much, is virtually in brand new condition. There's no scratches on it, no signs of wear really at all, and it's in excellent condition all the way around. I have 100% positive feedback as an eBayer, so if there was any flaw with it at all, I would make careful note of it. So I upgraded the memory. I installed this clamshell clear case, which will come with the purchase of it. I found that for the top piece to go on really snug and nice, I had to use a little two-sided tape in a couple of spots. But it still looked fine and does a great job protecting it and keeping fingerprints off it. So I'm going to go ahead and push the start button and let it start up. I installed Windows 7, which is a trial version from Microsoft. This version will expire on June 1st, 2010. And here's the documentation about that. At that time, you'll either need to purchase the Windows 7 software or change the operating system. It did come with a license for Microsoft XP, and if you decided to go to Microsoft XP, Windows XP, then that would be quite easy to do. You would load it up, and the license number is on the bottom of the unit, and it should just activate right out, no problem. So that of course is included as well. So you see the Windows XP screensaver here and the operating system. This is a fresh install. There is no private information on the computer at all. The only third-party application that I have installed is called YawCam, which is called Yet Another Webcam. It's a neat program for using the built-in camera, and you can actually set this up and just run it as a webcam, and of course other people on the internet can tune in and look at the picture that you're broadcasting through the internet. Besides that, there are no third-party apps, and of course I installed a touchscreen. The touchscreen fit really quite perfectly. It did require an extensive install, but I found it to be rather easy. You did have to take the computer apart as well as the screen and install it, but it sealed up perfectly when it was completed and works quite well. What I find with the touchscreen, oh, and by the way, the Windows 7 operating system immediately recognized that it was a touchscreen, and it did not require any additional drivers or any tweaking or anything. Now, it works okay with finger touch. However, most of these things are so small that it really works out so much more conveniently if you're going to use the pen. And I sort of find that I sometimes do both. But if you're going to use the pen, for instance, we'll go to the control panel. And I'll just show you here real quickly the hardware area. And this is the tablet PC settings on the bottom that say calibrate the screen, choose how you want it to rotate, that sort of options that are available. So those are all there. The internet, of course, I need to just connect to my my router here, because I've did not put in any personal information or even an automatic connect to a router, because I wanted it to be just like a brand new system for the buyer. So it's should be connecting up here to my yep, so it's connected, and I can go ahead and go on to the internet. The touchscreen I have found works really neat. Windows 7 I think is highly anticipated. Obviously I was on it once before. But is highly anticipated for the touchscreen capabilities. And I'm going to show you here real quickly to do a search. And let's say you see this little handwriting thing came up here. And let's say I'm going to search for some commonly known, well, of course I'm running it quite poorly here. It's going to be a miracle if I can get it. So that wasn't my idea. So let's go back to where I was. There we go. Jessica, and it's coming up with some suggestions, but I'll go ahead and do Jessica Simpson, and then you hit insert. And it usually goes smoother, but of course when you're doing it for a video or to show somebody, it always is a little more difficult. So there's Jessica Simpson search. The pen, again, just using the pen, it has all those handwriting features, and you can see using the control panel or other programs, everything works quite nicely. If I go to Windows, I'll go to games, we'll go to Solitaire. Now again, I have not played this, so what I'm going to do is just show you real quick though that you can just take and drag over to there. And let's see, obviously I can take this one and drag it over to there. So that's the touchscreen. Close that. I do not want to save it. Okay. I don't think there's a whole lot more to show here. It's a great computer. Comes, of course, with the AC power supply. Comes with the stylus. Comes with the clamshell protective case. Original packaging. The neoprene cover. I have lots of photos as well on my website or on my eBay sale site. And my eBay ID is Shacky4. SHACKY 4. And the purpose of this video in the first place is that I will post a link to it on eBay so people can check it out. If you have any questions, the email link is there as well. So, hope you're interested and hope to hear from you. Thanks for watching.